Welcome to the EDH Lounge. I hope you're excited for some smooth four-player Commander. Oh, yes, indeed. But before we jump into the video, this is brought to you by MTGOtraders.com. They will be the official wait staff tonight. So if you need anything, be sure and hit them up. My name is Jolt, and I will be playing Kamahl, Fist of Krosa, the original Minecraft Tree Puncher. Pretty excited about that. PJ, what are you playing, man?
Playing Gishath, Sun's Avatar. The Jurassic Park Commander.
Ah, very nice.
One of my favorite movies, and quickly becoming one of my favorite commanders. Pretty straightforward. It's going to be dinosaur smashy smashy.
He's a lot, man. He's a lot of fun. Eli, what are you playing?
I'm Eli. I play as Nexus 6 on Moto, and today I'll be playing Damia, Sage of Stone. I'll be attempting to make myself sweet and my opponent's salty.
Very nice. Oh, like it, man.
Oh boy.
I love it. Oh,
thank you for making me follow up to that. Gosh.
And then Andrew, what are you rolling out, man?
I am running Mistform Ultimus, which is the best tribal lord because he is all tribes. And we are going to see so many lord effects this game. It's going to make your head spin.
Can't wait. I'm excited. Got to get open hand. We will get this down. Okay. Pass it around. But yeah, I'm excited. This will be fun.
I should have come up with something better for my intro. This is embarrassing. Now I'm just this guy playing mono blue.
that was a really good intro by Eli. That was pretty good. I like that.
Showing me up, Eli.
I can't take responsibility. It was a copy.
Llanowar Elves turn 1. What is this?
Yeah, I hope you're ready for the beat sticks. Let's go. I'd like to have that card in Old Border, but the Old Border one, it looks goofy, man.
It's a little bit odd looking, huh?
Yeah, he looks like a sci-fi punk or something like that.
It is very strange looking, but I kind of like that old school weird vibe.
Yeah. It's just like, what we got going on?
Only the 7th
we'll
edition.
play one of these guys, and pass the turn.
Game show.
Oh, you showed us that sweet forest. All that info.
It's gonna be your downfall.
So you know how some pro players will make sure that every basic land in their deck is exactly the same?
Uh-huh.
I heard someone else talking about it. They're like, have you ever gained an advantage from someone not doing that?
Yes.
Yes, putting them on tilt.
Especially in EDH, where I memorize all 99 other cards.
But even like a 60 card format where, like, you know, if you look at your opponent's hand, do you really remember, oh, that's an 8th edition island versus, you know, an Hour of Devastation island?
I'll try and do that. Like, I don't play a lot of tournament Magic anymore, but when I used to, if they had mismatching lands, I'd be like, all right, I'd be like Concept Check here Island. Or I'd try and write it down, but then by the time the game went on, I'd be like, oh, okay, yeah, it's a little too hard to keep up with.
Yeah, exactly.
But if they're putting it up there, I'll be like, I'm at least going to write it down. All right.
I gotta be super careful with my auto yields this game so I don't mess up again.
Don't get a bunch of Gerblins. Let's see.
Yeah, I don't have to worry about Gerblins this time, but yeah.
I think. There we go.
Oh my god.
Oh, nothing to see here. Just paying homage to the green sub.
Yeah.
Yep. X2.
We've seen some Priest of Titania. Is that what's going to happen?
I'm going to grab Primordial Hydra. That'd be a good option.
Seems strong. Where X is 0.
That's a fine 2-mana card.
Yep.
I would take one.
Yeah, that was Primordial Hydra. That was my favorite. Like, when I got into Magic, that was whatever set that came out, like Magic 11 or 12. That was like the first card where I was like, oh, this is sweet. You get it down and get those counters going. Oh.
I was a big fan of I think it's Kalani Hydra. It's like 8 green symbols and it costs 1 green less. That was when I opened that in the Zendikar pack, I was just like, this is the coolest thing I've ever seen in my entire life.
Yes. I don't know, what is it like? You know, I play in the casual room a lot, and you get all those counters on there, and people just right-click scoop, and it was my first time to get like those salty scoops. I'm like, yes.
Oh yes.
Oh man. But yeah, I'm glad you're rolling out Gishath, PJ. That's Man, I've had a lot of fun playing it.
I mean, you guys know we've talked about it all week. I was kind of like hesitant about it because I just don't feel like it's really there yet, but it is a really fun commander.
Yeah, it's just when you get those triggers going, and like when I've played them, and sometimes you whiff on those triggers, but when you hit and it hits perfectly, it's just like, oh.
Yeah, for me, I find that he's powerful but inconsistent. So
yeah, you get your whiffs in there, but when you live the dream, it feels good.
I haven't whiffed that much with them, surprisingly. My big problem is sometimes he just doesn't come into play, and that's a real big issue.
Yeah, that's always a bummer.
That is the, yeah.
All right.
Also, Maze of Ith just, like, is the worst card imaginable against Gishath.
It's pretty backbreaking, yeah. Oh my goodness, everyone's playing dinosaurs.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I love Ripjaw Raptor, man.
Yeah, it's pretty sweet.
All right, Tribe Elder, he's going to be, I'm going to borrow a line from Muddstah, bringing the business, so let's see.
I was testing with this deck last night, and I got Ripjaw out and was able to draw 3 or 4 cards in a single game.
Yeah, it's for 4 mana in green, 100% worth it.
Oh, yeah, and then it's 4/5. I mean, it just puts your opponent in spots where they don't really want to swing in with their, like, rinky-dinky stuff, and so...
Yeah, exactly.
Love it. Kick it back over.
All right, we have some choices on plays this turn, but the one that I am going to go with is my favorite of all the dinosaurs.
Oh, nice.
Best dinosaur, not dinosaur.
I need to get some of those shapeshifters updated into mine.
They're great.
Yeah. That Mauler, I have that Mauler and Breon Stout Arm.
Yeah.
Okay.
And, it gets, you get all those counters on there, and then he throws it. Oh, it feels good.
Yep.
I really like Crib Swap in Edgar Markov because it actually removes the creature and it gives you a vampire token at the same time because it's technically a vampire spell.
Very nice.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, that's good thinking. Nameless Inversion would do the same thing.
Exactly. Yep.
A little less powerful.
Yeah, exiling versus minus, I think, what, +3, -3? Yeah.
Yep.
It depends on what you're trying to kill.
Do you ever see the Hakon deck that would use Nameless Inversion?
Yeah, that was special. I don't know how I feel about it.
Well, it was one of those old weird decks from way back.
I'm just going to continue drawing lands because that's what my deck does, apparently. Mono blue land.
Adaptive Automaton, all right.
I don't think I've ever played against him.
I'll let PJ get a counter.
Oh, yeah.
I'm a nice guy.
Oh, crap. I clicked past it. I got to...
Yeah, I choose not to get one.
No,
I got to...
He's big enough as it is.
There's I got to hit that the always yield yes, or the always yes. That makes life amazing.
I love that you're like, no, I'm good. We don't need an encounter.
No more counters.
Yeah, it's too big.
I'm in a good spot.
I don't want him to be too full of himself.
Okay. Let's see. Let's go ahead. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we'll go for it.
That's a mana crypt.
That's good.
Here we go.
Always yes.
So we don't die to the I'm telling you, during the last video where PJ kept missing his mana crypt triggers, and Andrew was just like just rolling and just like heads.
Can I say
that was the worst. I was at 20 and I hadn't even like taken combat damage.
Pure skill.
And Andrew was so cocky about it too. I was like, yes, I love it.
He's just like, you know what? I'm gonna win this one. I'm gonna win the next 3.
We're gonna die to Tori and Mauler. This is what's gonna happen. No one's gonna remove it. It's gonna be like a 50-50. We're gonna die.
No, don't be silly.
Don't worry about that.
Completely disregard. It's fine.
I guess. Oops.
Whoa.
There we go. We'll send the dinos in. Little Damia, sweet and salty.
Just salty right now.
There we go. Hold on. Yeah, just swing the 1/1 into the Mauler.
Yeah, just send it on in.
Needs a death sentence. Sorry, Tribe Elder.
I don't want to sacrifice you for a land.
Elder's like, why am I going sideways?
Yeah.
Wait, is this one of those morbid tricks from Innistrad flashback draft?
Yes.
Did I swing it at you?
You did.
Oh, I meant to swing it. I thought I clicked it
take
back.
Take that 1/1.
Okay, well, I'm gonna have something before we go to combat.
Hopefully.
I meant to swing in at Damia over there. I thought I clicked it. Oh, well, either way, I'm gonna crack a forest like I meant to do. No,
intentional. It was obviously it was a psych out. It was like, yeah.
Yeah, I was just gonna test you, man.
Is there a tragic slip coming?
just some mad bluff over here. All right.
Yeah.
That would be sweet.
I'll tell you what. I don't know how a lot of people feel about the morbid mechanic, but I really like it because you do weird things that you wouldn't normally do otherwise.
Yep.
And,
oh yeah, I love it.
And it, it makes people scratch their head, especially if they don't see it come, and they're like, "Wait, why would he do that? He just traded it." Oh, yeah. I see.
Was it Conspiracy 1 that had the morbid ability in there?
I don't know. I didn't play a lot of Conspiracy. I didn't
Conspiracy 1 had Death Reap Ritual, which was that new enchantment. Yeah, it had some conspiracy cards like Morbid or not Tragic Slip and other ones and stuff like that.
Yeah, because there's one play where I think Tri-Belder's in the same set too, and I had like a green black deck, and then I cracked Secure Tri-Belder during my upkeep. And then everybody at the tech, because it was like 4-player pods, they're like, "Hey man, you can do that at your instep." I'm like, I know, just try not.
I planned it.
Like, hold up, man, we got it, buddy. And then it was like Tragic Slip. I was like, oh, okay, got it.
Sometimes bad magic happens.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Just totally attack Eli.
Yeah, Eli took a shot already. Andrew coming in.
That's fair.
I love that we're not going to see Gishath. We're not going to see anything crazy card draw. That we're just going to have a
Tory Muller.
The Maulers. Putting out the business.
Periodically, I'll get this thing up to like 15 or 20, and then play Garrick Primal Hunter and draw half my deck.
Doesn't seem bad.
And every time I do that, I always miss Reliquary Tower.
Kind of upsetting.
All right, I'm excited to see part of your deck, Andrew. That sounds pretty fun with the.
I would be thrilled to show it to you if I could stop drawing islands.
This count as a lord, maybe.
I think I probably kept a bad hand. It was 4 islands, Adaptive Automaton, and Ponder. And I was thinking like, oh, whatever, I'll ponder into some good stuff. It was 3 lands. I shuffled away 3 lands.
Oh. Ouch.
This is not.
Magic can be mean sometimes.
Very punishing. Well, at least I got island swamps now, so that's something.
It's always like I just need to do this and it's perfect. Like if you keep that 1 lander and it's just like turn 5, you're like, dang it.
Punish.
All right, what we got going on now?
I think what I want to take. Maul is going to be annoying. I'll just take.
Eli's making some tough decisions, I think.
Oh no! No! Oh man!
It's a May. It's a May. No.
Thanks.
I had it always yes.
Oh, so. Punished.
Yeah.
MTGO strikes again.
Oh
yeah,
no,
that's a bummer because during the last video, a bunch of people commented like, "Adrian, man, you could have had like 400 goblins."
I would have had so many goblins.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
And
it was
the
a
thing
huge
about it was,
bomb.
I didn't even like when I made that attack. I wasn't even thinking about Staff of Nin and that interaction. And so after all those triggers got put on the stack, I was like, "Oh,
yeah.
Stepped in an ant pile right there, a goblin pile." Oops.
Yeah.
Punished. Did you miss untapping the land, Eli?
Yeah, I clicked on it and did not untap.
That forest is being uncooperative.
Yes, I'm gonna burn it later. To the ground. Well, that changes my turn. That.
Oh, that's a bummer. I hate that. I love Adaptive, man. He just looks like he's ready to just like walk into a room and be like, "All right, you need to go see the council." Like, there's no.
Yeah, he's all about the business.
He's like, "You've got to go see him. Come on, time to go. You're being arrested. There's no option." Get that nightstick, or I guess it's technically like a sword, but still looks like
it looks like a machete almost. Like he's business.
He looks like every like police state in like a sci-fi and set in 2050.
Yeah.
I love it.
Oh, this is what I hate about Urborg, is I have to choose what color. I just want to have blue.
Yeah, it really slows the game down a ton. There you go, Eli.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Oh, that forest taunting me.
I hate that, man. That's always
constant reminder of your failures.
All right.
Pretty much.
Let's go. Man, it feels so good to get a Meta Crypt Trigger. Let's go Tails on this one.
You're gonna take damage.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
Tails never fails. Ooh, goodness. Okay, just another force.
Sure it is.
For now.
This Mauler is getting insane. Oh,
yeah.
There's a card in my hand I can't play now. That would be unfortunate if I did.
Turn 3 Mauler is awesome.
It's fantastic.
Yeah.
I seem to remember taking one of PJ's creatures last game that continuously got bigger and bigger.
Yeah, you got my my +1/+1 counter guy last game.
It's like
too.
a theme now.
Yeah. Said I'm cutting all the +1/+1 counter cards out of my decks.
They're awful.
All right. Yes. Okay, there we go. Kamahl would like to tell you about the forest. Andrew.
Yep. Seems fair.
I'm gonna take it.
Kamahl was one of those, like, you know, I didn't play Magic during Onslaught, but, like, I built a Kamahl deck and I really got into him. Like, I was like, man, I want to read up on his story. And then I found out that he's dead. And that got really sad.
Like a lot of them die. That's
Yeah.
a lot of people die.
I was like,
a lot
man.
of the
Good.
a lot of the cool Dominaria characters are gone.
He had a
Yeah.
cool arc. He used to be red, now his name is green. And then...
Yeah, and see, I really enjoyed that, the fact that he went from red to green. And I was like, maybe I'll make a Planeswalker out of him one day. And I was like, reading up on the wiki, and I was like, oh, well, he's dead. They're not.
Whoops.
Nope. Not happening.
Let's see. All right, we got some
I'd love to have another Venser.
artifact ramp.
He dead.
Oh, I see you have
Yeah.
good taste.
Dynamos everywhere.
This
Yeah,
is the card that I'm most excited about from Iconic Masters, mostly because it means I can get it in paper for less than $10.
Dynamo?
Yeah.
Which one?
Thran Dynamo.
Thran Dynamo?
Yeah, they're fantastic, but expensive.
Yeah, they're creeping up in price. I had to buy a couple not that long ago, and it was painful.
Yeah, and like when I got into Commander, Ancient Tomb was like $5 or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
And then I looked at it the other day, man, it's like, I thought it was like $20-30 on paper, which
Yeah, it's about 30.
It's Legacy Eldrazi.
yeah, that's crazy.
We will go with this play.
That's a good play.
Get the library down.
Yep.
I think
I really want to
had
cast
one of
this,
those.
but I
Maybe.
really don't want
In
Eli to
paper?
get unblocked.
Yeah, I think my wife had bought me a. She'll buy me random booster packs every once in a while, and I told her if you go to the card store, anything that's Masters, that's definitely a top shelf booster pack. And so I think that she had bought me a set of Eternal Masters, and I cracked one of those in there. So that was pretty cool.
Nice.
Nice, yeah. I think I've got one of the older ones. I think I've got a 4th edition one hanging around somewhere.
Yeah. Wonderful card, man. It
Yeah.
felt really good to when I finally bought it and started playing with it. I was like, oh, I get it now. It makes sense. This makes sense.
Yeah. So one of the big things that I've noticed is like I'm starting to accumulate more and more paper decks. And Andrew, I know you have a bunch of paper decks, but like on Magic Online, I need 1 copy of every card, which is the most amazing thing imaginable.
Yes.
My 3rd or 4th green decks do not have Sylvan libraries in them.
Yeah, I mean, I have a handful of all like the good staples. Like I think at this point I have like 7 demonic tutors.
Oh man.
But it's just it's frustrating because like I want to build a black deck and then like, do I really want to build one now that I don't have a demonic tutor? I don't have empiric tutor. I don't have like anything. I don't even have blasphemous axe anymore. Like I'm out of like the good stuff.
Those are $2 now, aren't they?
Yeah. Like, it's crazy. It's just,
yeah. I was
just
lucky
don't
that I
invest.
drafted a lot of Innistrad, so I had Blasphemous Act and things like that hanging around.
I drafted the stat I drafted the most was Return to Ravnica. I have an ungodly amount of
Oh yeah,
just guild cards everywhere.
yep. That was right around when I kind of got out of it, so I don't have so much from there. But...
Yeah. All right, we're getting Mr. Blue Dad coming down. Every creature type, love it.
Every creature type.
I love the artwork on it too.
Especially Brushwag. Brushwag is the critically underplayed tribal type.
Which one?
Brushwag. There's only one card that's a Brushwag.
Is it that?
Really?
It's like that.
Green 1/3/2.
Does it have that cheetah or something like that cat in it?
It's weird. It's like a little.
Like a 3/2.
Yeah, he's a 3/2. He's like a little, like almost like armadillo / porcupine.
Yeah, I think I know what you're talking about. Hey, just so you know, we're 2-2, 2-2 on those flips. All right,
I'm giving you my good luck.
I guess so. Let's go.
What's he got? That's a card.
So, what you gonna exile?
Just keep it interesting. Keep Gishath over there. Let's go.
Appears to be exiling the treachery.
No.
It's not bad. I like these alternatives.
Yes.
I like the fact that you get it regardless of whether the spell gets countered or not. I think that's really, considering how much you have to pay for it, I think that's kind of nice.
Yeah. You, sir, just made friends with the Dinosaur King, so...
That's what I was kind of thinking. I was like, man, I might make sure a Gishath trigger doesn't get thrown my way later on somewhere.
You just found a friendly dinosaur, and he's not purple.
Okay, we got a 4/4 body.
Yeah, it's more green than purple. No attacks. Goodness.
What?
Well,
oh, that's painful.
Aggressive.
Well, I can swing into Thragtusk. I mean, Ripjaw's I'm gonna lose Ripjaw, and then you got the 4/4 Lord over there.
Not attacking is the worst feeling in a game for me.
I do that in most games. I forget that combat is a thing, apparently.
Yeah,
like, I could have gotten my
that's my
adaptive
favorite part of the
automaton in
game.
there, but I didn't because I'm bad.
Well, you're island, so you're allowed not to jack.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's true. So, yeah, Swamp Islands especially. Like, I'm super control right now.
Kamahl, he needs to kind of get his arms worked out just a little bit before we start kind of going in there.
Yeah, you gotta do some stretches. You
Gotta get a little warmed up.
Don't want to jump right into it. That's crazy. Ooh, the full 8 damage.
Yes, sir.
Goodness, aggressive. I like it.
Ooh, I saw that. Yeah, I love that. Oh man, what was I was playing against? I think I was playing against Narset the other day, and I can't remember what deck it was, but I had Sylvan Library, and I was just like 8 a turn, 8, and I got down to like 3. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna stabilize and beat Narset.
Sometimes you got it. I mean, like,
yeah. Oh, what was it? Oh, I know what it was. I was playing against Narset, and then I was playing Damia. I was playing Damia, and I was real aggressive with my Sylvan Library, and then I cast like a Villainous Wealth for like 13 or 14 or 15, and they just scooped, and I was like, dang.
Yeah, Villainous Wealth's pretty backbreaking.
if I let this resolve, will you not attack me?
Yeah, I can agree to that.
All right.
Everybody's making deals with dinosaurs.
Deal maker.
The deal maker.
Dinosaur for hire.
I love that. Just Mistform. Like, hey man, I'll let you do your dino thing. You can stay on your side of the field.
You do you. I mean, I'm not going to interfere with that, but
Eli coming your way for stealing my changeling guy there.
I needed defense, man.
to be fair, it is a good defender. He's a 12/12 blocker. I mean, that's nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
All right, let's see that Gishath trigger.
What are we going to hit?
There's unfortunately a few more dinosaurs in my hand than I'd prefer there to be, but
Do you have Penance in your deck?
I do. I started messing with it last night, and it's pretty cool because you can just lock some players completely out.
Goodness.
Yeah.
What is this?
It's a 3-mana enchantment that instant speed, activated ability. Put a card from your hand on top of your library. Prevent all damage from a red or a black source.
Oh yeah, someone told me to put that in my Zedru deck. Yeah. That card's kind of cool.
And then you can just kind of dump the dinos out of your hand into the deck. And the fun thing is, since Gishath is red, after he's dealt combat damage, you can target Gishath with it, and then he's already dealt the damage. So
that's true.
You can just put him on top.
Yeah, because his trigger doesn't care if he's on the board; it just cares that he's done damage.
All right, we've got some. Gishath Park is looking pretty gnarly over there.
Yeah, man.
I'm like,
Gishath Park is frightening in the dark. All the dinosaurs are running wild.
Man, you nailed those high notes. Good job.
Yeah, dude. Hey, congratulations. That was really good.
You guys listen to Weird Al at all growing up?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, a little bit.
Otherwise, that whole thing was going to be real awkward.
I don't know if it prevented it from being awkward, but it's less so.
Oh, man.
So, Eli, you got a board wipe or something? That'd be pretty swell.
No, I do.
Whew. Damia sending a bunch of creatures down below to come go Gary, whatever.
2, 4, 5, 6, 7. You, however, have
Ooh, OG Mana Crypt too.
Ooh. Book promo.
I love the art on that Mana Crypt.
Yes, dude. Looks like brains on it.
That's it. Like, what's going on there? There's stuff. Like, it's weird.
Yeah. But I think that's why I like it. It just like you look at it and you're like, what is that?
It kind of looks like a Doom level.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
All right, so we got Frog on what? Oh,
it's too big, dude. It's too big.
It's too big, man. Gotta go. Gotta get out of here. Man.
And now I'm gonna draw control magic, and I'll be like, God, why did I do this?
I've always loved that rapid hybrid. I love that card. It's so great. Frog Lizard. That's just I have this on like I don't know what word it is, but I just absolutely love just random magic tokens.
Yeah.
Oh, he's getting off.
We got duplicate. So who's getting targeted?
Not the dinosaurs. Not the dinosaurs.
Probably Leno.
I think it's gonna be World
okay,
Breaker. The recursion is pretty brutal.
Yeah, that is.
Yeah, it is.
I agree.
Yeah. It's filthy.
Plus, it gives me a decent sized blocker now. So.
That's weird. World Breaker just tucked underneath Kamahl.
Yeah, I saw that. It doesn't know where to put it sometimes. Like it's a bit strange like that.
Yeah, the game really struggles with exile effects. I don't know why.
A bit odd.
I just love that World Breaker's like he got scared. He just went and hid behind Kamahl. He's like, I'm scared.
I'm done.
And it's not like it was just choose tails. Let's see. Oh, that's 3 for 3 right there. Oh goodness.
It's goodness. You're channeling me. It's all right. I'll allow it as the only person who's not playing Mana Crypt right now.
It's Mana Crypt versus the Dynamos.
No, I got no Mana Crypt either.
It's like two
well, you have library though, so you can actually choose to take the damage if you want.
Yeah, that's true.
That's a fun card.
Yes.
Ooh, Life Crafter. Yeah, that's a good card. Have you guys ever gotten the Life Crafter's Zendikar Resurgent combo online?
I've seen it. I've seen it go off, but I've never actually done it myself.
Yeah. It's just draw all the cards, play all the creatures. It's crazy.
Okay. What are you searching up?
Yes. What are we searching up?
Probably going to grab like another mana door, like Elvish Mystic or something like that. I think that'd be the best option for everybody.
Get that Dryad Arbor. Boom. It doesn't even cost anything. It's a free creature. You're welcome.
Right.
I don't know. Dryad Arbor just feels risky to me. There's too many board wipes in this format.
Yeah.
I have it in Titania, but that's only because I don't really mind if my land dies.
Yeah, you need like a specific reason to really.
Yeah.
Green Sun Zenith's a pretty good reason.
Yeah, that's it. For 0 on turn 1.
All right, pushing in for 4.
Attacking me. Attacking me.
Aggressive.
Throw that beast token and get a maybe cash in a card draw. We'll take that.
Deal damage. Draw a card. Yeah, I'll take 4.
Now World Breaker's hanging out on Mana Crypt.
He's lonely. Like, he doesn't want to be alone right now. He's feeling delicate and scared.
So you can see him, like he's on top of Mana Crypt.
Yeah,
right?
I see him exactly like you do. He's just up in the top corner. It's like, okay.
That is kind of like Stranger Things almost. He's in the underworld. He's just kind of hanging out. That's one thing.
In the Upside Down, yeah.
Yeah, Upside Down world. He's coming from the Upside Down world. All right, there we go. It's still weird that he's behind Kamahl, but all right, we're gonna roll with it.
Just trying to get away from the bad man that exiled him.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
My shapeshifter Eldrazi. Where's all my card draw? I'm playing blue. This is ridiculous.
Yeah, man.
I have the smallest hand. Oh, no, sorry. I have the second smallest hand.
You made a mistake. You should be playing green if you want to draw cards.
Apparently.
Yeah, green draws cards better than you think it does.
Green is basically standard's new version of blue.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
fair.
And it's funny that frog lizard. He looks right at home at Gishath Park. Look at him. He's
pretty,
like so
he's pretty
happy.
beefy too. Like that's not a small frog lizard.
Hey mom, let's go to the frog lizard display. He's like,
Frog lizards, yeah.
be a good way to end the family trip to the zoo.
I mean, I have to imagine that I'm just going face first into a board wipe here, but here we go.
What is this?
Apparently I can't tap my lands the right way.
Still worried about Andrew's 3 mana open. That's what I keep looking at.
That's okay.
Blue?
I can't.
I could just have islands in my hand. It's all good.
There we go.
Ooh, got the life dino.
Yep. Try to gain some life back here.
Let's see if Muddstah.
I have
has
super
it.
mixed feelings on this.
It doesn't have to come your way. It doesn't have to come your way.
No, we're gonna. I've been on the. I've seen this gain upwards of like 20 life. It's silly.
Jay said, "Get out of here." Jay swats
That is unfortunate.
out the courtyard.
No.
Let's see here.
Yeah, my buddy Matt has this, and he seems to hit it almost every game. And then you just get like 3 or 4 dinos off of Dino Daddy. I'm not gonna say his name because apparently I always say it wrong. And
Oh man,
you gain
sometimes you just gotta roll with it.
You gain so much off
Yeah.
one trigger. It's crazy.
Yeah, that's what I was hoping to kind of do right there.
You put it exactly right.
Yeah, I may have not been so aggressive with that Sylvan Library.
Hey, you're playing Dino Park, man. You got to be aggressive with that.
Yeah,
I thought
all
it was
right,
a mythic,
Andrew,
not a-
there's gonna be a cost for that counter spell.
That's fair.
Where's that going?
Yeah, I think we'll go like that.
The question becomes: do I double block to kill the commander, or do I just stop it?
That's your choice, man.
This is hard.
Yeah.
World Breaker's blocking from the Upside Down world right now.
Yeah. Thank you, World Breaker. You're so helpful.
It's like a spirit guide or something. He's just stay strong, duplicate. Stay strong. Believe in the force.
You can do it.
I love that, man. That's just really humorous.
It's so bizarre. Now he's like out front, like he's attacking too. Like I'm coming with you guys.
Oh, that was dumb. I did not order those the correct way.
Oh my goodness. I've been blown out so many times with ordering. It's crazy.
Normally I'm pretty good about it. I just like wasn't paying attention because we were chit-chatting. And yeah.
Yeah, that's the eternal downfall of Magic and chit-chatting and
Especially on MTGO. Oh my goodness. It's bad.
yeah.
Also, like when you're like, I find when I'm announcing the plays that I'm making that I make more mistakes. Like,
Yep.
Well, it's like when I first started doing my channel, like I wanted to do commentary and gameplay, but I would get so many, oh my God, why did you not see this? I'm like, yeah, you're right, man. That's, I don't know. I missed it. I don't know. Sorry.
yeah, because half of what you're doing is you're just like thinking about what you're talking about, and then you know, you're doing two things at once. You're not completely focused on the gameplay.
I gotta put like Biden of Thassa in this deck, I think, or just something more incentive to attack. Cause I keep forgetting.
You could get some coastal piracy in there. I've enjoyed that in Admiral Beckett recently.
Yeah, that's a good card. It's on flavor too.
Yeah.
We're gonna play this next turn,
Kamahl.
assuming no one has any slivers
No,
or shapeshifters.
I don't think so. Your math might be wrong. Or if you need any math, go to Andrew. He'll let you know what Kamahl's
The
got going on.
best. 10 power? No, more like 40 power. It's lethal.
Dude, I'm telling you, man. That I laughed for that for like a week. Just I'm like, dead, aren't I? And then Eli and PJ, I mean, you can still block one. What? He's
No, it's lethal. I'm dead.
Okay.
Concede.
It's like 200 damage.
Swinging at me like 40 points of damage.
Infect too. How do I win?
Do you guys play Triumph of the Hordes in any of your deck?
Yep.
I don't.
Yeah, it's if you want to win games, it's a quick way to do it.
Yeah. I think I kind of first dabbled into Infect with what deck did I build? I'm working on something. I can't remember, but I've got the it's proliferate something. But it's just like the like 4-mana Drake that has Infect, and then you can like 4-mana proliferate.
Yep. I know what you're talking about.
Jolt.
Oh, I know what it was. Oh, bring it. All right, let's go.
Coming in hot.
Let's see. I'll take it.
The beast is hot to trot.
Let's go. We'll clear it in there. I've been living good with the mana crypts.
He's trying to set up that morbid trigger.
Yeah, I'm like,
Running right into it. What have you done?
yeah. Oh, it was Mr. Bones' Wild Ride. That's what it was. Skeleton Ship. Is that proliferate? That's what it was.
Oh,
That-
yeah.
That Reddit thread was hilarious. I was in tears. I was like, what is
I had so
going
much fun.
on?
Well, the first person commented, I was like, hey, I want this to be a thing. I'm going to keep responding if everybody does it. And so then I text my buddy, I'm like, hey, hop in there to kind of help set the tone. And then he left one comment. I was
Just
like, all right, let's get it
spiraled.
going. It just went out of control, and I had fun doing it, man.
I got banned out of the MTG Reddit for
Really?
posting a link to one of my videos.
Did you have to talk to them, I think, and tell them like you're a content producer or something?
Yeah, I just never bothered to do it because I don't spend a ton of time in there.
Well,
and
that's
I
it.
just haven't cared to like argue with anyone about it.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, I thought the board wipe was coming.
I'm
so
okay with this
Yeah.
board wipe.
I'm okay with the board wipe.
One
Me
day
too.
earlier, and I'm like, man, that Mauler is a dragon. That is annoying.
Yeah. You're welcome.
This form is just chilling.
How am I going to interact with it? It's got hexproof.
Carry added.
That card's still worth a couple bucks. I think it's really good
Yeah.
for a mana dork.
Yeah,
It's really
no,
good.
it's incredibly good for Manadoric. Stops a Goblin Guide all day long.
Yeah, I'm not so fond of hexproof. I'm not
Oh, I was like, well, how's Mistform still on the battlefield? And it's every creature type. I love
There's
that.
a dragon.
That's sweet. I love it.
Look at that value.
So this is what I wanted to play before, but with PJ having the shapeshifter out, it kind of made it less good since having an unblockable like 14/14 on the field is a problem.
Yeah, that would have not been good.
That was definitely the correct choice on your part.
Yeah. Jolt, you're getting 3.
All right, I'll take it. No
I
block.
get itchy enough just having big creatures out, and if they can't be blocked, cool.
Yeah, it's kind of a problem.
I don't even care if there's going to be a huge backswing. We're going all out.
All right, let's get the scry going.
The scurry?
Yeah, the scurry.
I would like some
Scurry,
scurry,
according
please.
to my Theros previous opponent. Scurry. I'll explain that here in a second. Good time to explain it. Yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot to put it on there. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah. Okay. let's choose tails. Let's see.
Where's my card draw?
Oh man, that's a bummer. All right. I guess. Yeah, Andrew, you have no cards in hand.
0.
Is it? Yeah, that's
yeah.
Okay.
-1. Actually, I owe a card.
That's exactly where you want a blue deck to be. No cards.
There's so much card draw too, and like I just don't know where it is.
You have the one that draws for each island you control?
No, but that seems like a good idea. Oh boy.
Yeah, mono blue.
That's
I would
not
definitely run
good.
that in a mono blue.
I saw that counterspell get thrown on the other creatures. Like, yes.
Oh, 7. That's it?
Yeah.
Aw, I'll take it.
That's a pretty.
Ooh,
one.
that is not a lot of stuff you want to hit. Yikes.
That is like literally not what you want to hit.
That's 4.
Yeah,
that's
man, you
4
gotta go
whiffs. Goodness.
You gotta go X20 if you wanna get some value out of that.
Yeah.
Oh man. I was
My
like,
buddy-
man, maybe I'll
yeah.
get lucky and pop a few creatures, and then after the board wipe, I was like, no, that's we're in a bad spot now.
Yeah. What's the spell where you reveal permanents and you keep going until you don't hit a permanent, basically?
Primal Surge.
Yep.
My buddy runs a Surak deck with that, and he runs no other spells other than that.
Oh,
It is hilarious when it goes off.
some good magic.
That's it. It's
good magic.
fantastic.
Yeah.
I
Yeah, I've thought
run
about messing around with that card here and there, but haven't pulled the trigger on it yet.
Yeah, it's fun. I have Crash Primal Surge, which is a lot of fun.
Yeah. Crash is
And
good.
you just run all the you can run like Runescar Demon and different stuff like that to kind of find it. And then it's just there's something very satisfying about just like yes, I want to put these on the
Yeah,
battlefield.
you just flop your library like this.
Yeah. You got like Kiki Jiki, you've got Zealous Conscripts, you've got
Yeah.
Warstorm Surge. I mean, just tons of triggers.
Land back on top.
Oh, about the Scurry. So I went to the Theros pre-release, and they were going to have a they're actually going to have a Grand Prix in Oklahoma City, which was close to me, and I was going to go to that because I normally don't do midnight pre-releases. I'm a morning person.
Yeah.
And so I'll go to the midnight pre-release. That way I can practice for it the following weekend. And so I'm tired. I'm at midnight, and I play against this guy, and he's got like, I mean, his pool is just amazing. And then I do the Jolt special of just opening up just not a whole lot of anything. And he's like, I'm going to scurry. And he like kept saying scurry the whole time. And I was just like, I was so mad that his deck was so good. I was like, I'm not even going to correct him. And so
Yikes.
I think about, yeah, I feel like it was kind of like a little cheap on my part, but I was like tired. I was like, whatever. So it's hard when I see scry not to think of scurry.
Eli, coming your way because you have the most cards in
Oh
hand.
my gosh. I keep forgetting his haste. That's a thing.
Yeah.
Yes.
I love commanders with haste. I think haste is a underused ability for commander.
I love that new dino. I wish he did have haste, but I think at rare it's a little bit too much, even for his cost.
Yeah, probably. Yeah.
Poor Eli.
All right, let's get those triggers going.
Get the triggers. We got 7. Oh, we got the Brontodon. Yeah.
Nice.
And I love that, like that dinosaur looks like he kind of looks like a rocker dude, man. He's got hair on him and looks like he belongs in the mosh pit.
Yeah, he does actually.
He's like, "Sup, bro? What brings you here, man?"
So I'm very interested in dinosaurs. Like it's something I kind of read up on when I have spare time.
Oh, sweet, man.
Yeah, so the sauropods, things like Brontosaurus, are some of the dumbest animals that have ever lived on this planet.
Really?
It's hurtful.
Yeah, like their brains were about the size of a pea, and when you consider how large their body was,
huge.
like it was, yeah, they could barely like they were basically a stomach with legs.
Uh-oh.
That's crazy.
Anyway, it's very fitting that this is the biggest and dumbest green creature you can.
I like you're trying to like casually distract us as you resolve
Yeah,
an
as
aggravated assault.
comes down.
Yeah,
Hey guys, have you heard about
I'm
dinosaurs?
gonna
Let me
blind you
just
with
flip this
dinosaur
card over here
facts.
real
Yeah.
quick.
Unlimited combat steps? What's that? No, it's fine.
no, it's not unlimited. I have to pay for those combat steps.
Just
I did
slam
like that,
slam
though.
a
It
bear
was
umbra. Just like boom, done. Everything's happening.
PJ's like, hey, all kids, gather around. Let's learn about dinosaurs. And the aggravated assault slips through the back door like, hey, wait.
Professor PJ on the sly.
Let me teach you about dinosaurs. Don't worry about this aggravated assault. It's nothing. It's just a permanent.
You can use a Druid's repository to go infinite with aggravated assault.
Boom.
Ah, very nice.
But you need to have, what, 5 creatures, I think? Yeah. And they all have to connect?
Yep. No, is it connect or just attack?
I can't remember.
Attack.
Okay, well that works. That's even better then.
Yeah.
You're talking about the energy one?
It's from Avacyn Restored, I think. It's like the whenever a creature attacks, put a counter on this thing. You can remove a counter, gain 1 mana.
Yeah, it's weird.
Oh, I don't even know what card that is. Huh.
Oh yeah, I always wonder why that's not played more. I need to start working that into some of my stuff.
What color is it?
Green.
It's green.
Green 1. 6. 7.
If you want to play Crucible of whatever again, that's fine. I'm okay with that. I have less good feelings about that.
Oh, nasty. Whoa, I just now realized what's her name was in the background.
Yeah, Corona?
Yeah. That's sweet. Man, I wish they did more Magic art like this one. Like, just, sprinkled a few here and there into the new sets.
There was I think the professor did, I haven't watched it fully yet, but he did in response yesterday with Magic Man Sam about art.
Uh-huh.
And, yeah, I think they talk about stuff like that.
They should. I mean, there's no reason not to. Like, I mean, I know you're going for, we're not saying like, hey, every single card needs to look old school, but I mean, just kind of, wonder, you're putting out X amount of cards a year. It wouldn't hurt you to put 1 or 2 out.
It's crazy how much. But I mean, like, I think their argument was, I mean, Sam, from what I remember, was saying, like, because it's a product, they want to maintain a certain consistency with how it's presented. Mother flippers. An island again? Oh.
Yeah,
Flippers, I love that.
They had good consistent art during like Shadowmoor Lorwyn, and it still had all of that diversity of art styles. I don't understand why it's so bland now.
Oh, I like. There's always a couple pieces I really enjoy nowadays, but
oh yeah, there's still good pieces.
Yeah, it's just some of it's like, I don't know. Some of it's less wacky. Like, I like the funny kind of goofy goblins. Those are always my favorite.
Yes, I really enjoyed the Sand Serpent Goblin. What was his name? Cons.
I know what you mean, but I can't remember.
I just don't know. That was like, I really enjoyed that art. Ooh, okay. Is this something? Yes.
Is this something?
Oh, lost it. Here comes my downfall.
Is this something? It is. You nailed it.
Great commentary. I'm trying not to give it away super.
Very, very vague.
So it's good. It's good to leave it vague like that.
Oh
yeah, we knew about that. Whoops.
Hornet Queen shuts down Aurelia so unbelievably hard.
Yep.
Ooh, that was a beautiful draw. I like that. Get those insects going.
Card's super hilarious with that green siege. Just set it to fight.
Oh yeah.
Whoops. Yeah. The tokens are also. I'm still trying to find one. Like, they're difficult to find.
The insect tokens?
Yeah. You totally have Crater Hoof in your hand. My goodness. Telegraphing for days.
I wish, man. I wish. Mr. Hoof. Wish he was over here. Let's see. I think that's it.
All right, we got a Sylvan Library trigger.
Got a ton of mana over there, too. What's Gishath? Gishath's at 7, 9, 11?
Yeah, he's died twice, so he's 9 colorless plus 3, so 11, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a lot. That is a lot.
That's the downside with expensive commanders. Is if you lose it once or twice, it's like, am I really going to cast this again?
That's how I love playing Omnath, like Angry Omnath.
Yeah.
But,
People call him the jelly bean in Jersey. It's funny.
You call him what?
They call him the angry jelly bean in New Jersey. It's
I like that.
Weird.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
But yeah, like if you ever played against a blue deck and he gets countered once or twice, and especially in 1v1, you're like, okay, game over.
Yeah. Yeah, I find I think between well, I guess 1 or 2 is usually pretty aggressive, but 3 to 4 is kind of my sweet spot in terms of commanders. I play Prosh, which is 6, but I mean, I rarely play Prosh without Mana Dork, so he always comes out early anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, so let me tell you about some more dinosaur facts. As I casually slam this Ugin.
Whoops.
You
should do X is 3.
3, you say, right?
Yeah, 3 is definitely the sweet spot. Not 4. Not 4.
3. 3 it is.
I think you made a mistake. Your math is as bad as mine.
All right, get back on the dinosaur train.
Distracting dinosaur, go!
Oh,
uh-oh.
Stayed alive. Didn't count on that. We got the hasty dinosaur guy.
Oh, 3-3. And I guess
Andrew's open. Why not?
Yep. That guy's a bomb in limited though. He's really good.
Have you guys played Ixalan Draft?
I have not.
I haven't had a chance, but I've heard mixed feelings on the matter.
Yeah, I've heard it's a pretty weak format, but
well, hopefully with Rivals, I think it should flush it out a little bit more. I'm hoping anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm normally not limited, but I kind of wanted to draft a set. I may go up there, the card store, just get taken up behind the woodshed.
Yeah.
Still have some fun though.
You have to draft a set a couple times. You're like, all right, I see what's good and what's not good now.
Yeah, man, I play a lot of Magic, but when I do limited stuff, like sealed pools and stuff, I'm always amazed at my ability to just do consistent 1 and 3.
No
matter what.
If I'm 2 and 2, that's a good day.
Yeah, it's always just a solid 1 and 3, 2 wins. And hey, like you said, I did something right.
I used to be a decent limited player. I don't really play it that much anymore, but I was usually able to usually get some prize packs out of whatever I was doing when I was playing limited stuff. So.
Yeah, I drafted a lot, but I always when I first got into Magic, I drafted a lot, but that was really just I would draft, and then I'd had this green-black rare deck that was just I throw all my rares into it because if it's rare, that means it's good, and so
yeah.
I'd be drafting
Obviously.
red-white, and I'd see this green rare. I'm like, oh, I need that for my green-black card, my green-black deck, and so I just pick it up mid-draft to just put it in my deck later. So, all right.
For sealed, I think the key is being able to go kind of over the top of what your opponents are doing some of the time.
Yeah.
Kind of just having the big late game stuff, and
I could see that.
Draft can be more complicated just depending on what format you're in, and
I need to go back and give draft a shot because I use draft as a way just to build up my collection, and then once I did, I just got into constructive formats. So I'd like to maybe go back and approach draft from a standpoint of all right, now I'm not going for the chase rare card. I'm just going to be looking for what's being passed to me and different stuff like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it's kind of about in draft. You really want to assemble whatever strategy kind of fits that block or that theme, that set.
Or sitting down and I'm gonna draft Sultai. Let's do it.
Yeah.
Yes.
Draft 3 color. Let's do it.
So one of my favorite draft sets is Cold Snap because it is just the weirdest set.
Yes.
And occasionally you can actually draft mono colors in Cold Snap, and it's just a ton of fun.
No, that'd be I'd be down to start drafting some of that old stuff when they release it on Magic Online.
Yeah.
Need to.
The ripple mechanic you can do some really wacky stuff with.
Yeah. I've been other into that ripple stuff, and it gets okay.
I tried the Surging Dementia deck a couple times. I couldn't really get it to go though. I needed to hit, you need to hit 3 or 4 of them to really.
Yeah.
And I couldn't get the ripples to trigger. And I had like 7 of them in the deck, which is like a huge chunk of your like deck. And so I'm like, oh man, if these aren't hitting, then this deck is doing nothing.
Yeah, that Coral Helm commander. Good gosh,
he's different. He's not
much
the
of anymore.
Yeah, he's not the best lord in the deck. Mostly because I have to, you know, pump more than 4 mana.
Getting leveled up. There's too much details on this one. Oh man, my bad luck is just we're drifting away. Let's get the scurry going. Well, yeah, I guess let's go for it. Will, if I can get something going. There we go. Get this bad boy down. I went to the department store the other day to find a nice glove, and this is what I came up with. Pretty nice. I enjoy it.
Ooh, yeah.
You should name blue. I won't counter it if you name blue with all 0 of my cards.
Let's go for it. Me and Dinos, we're got a lot of basics over there.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
You're literally ramping everyone except for me. I hope you're happy.
Well, hey, look, I mean, to be fair though, you have a lot of level up counters on that Coral Helm commander.
He's missing the last crucial one though.
And then, okay.
What is it? Commander.
That's Kamahl.
Pay green. Hey, when you just draw into another forest, it's a bummer.
Totally code for double Crater Hoof. I'm on to you.
Here comes Crater Hoof.
It's that Decimator of Provinces or whatever, the Eldrazi one. I'm not I'm not falling for it, man.
Oh man.
Look at that Ugin.
Oh yeah, let's go. That works out perfectly with that gauntlet. Yes,
Yeah.
Get out of here, Ugin.
It's value play.
For the greater good, for the green.
Oh no, I thought I was gonna make it back to my turn.
Get out of here, Ugin.
You did enough work.
I mean, that basically just said gain 3 life.
All right, there we go. We're gonna kick it over.
There it goes.
I wish Ugin would just kind of hang out like Worldbreaker did. Just chilling.
Just hanging out until he gets exiled.
We are gonna shuffle.
I know what it is. It's like it's like at a baseball game when or like any sporting event where the parent gets kicked out, but they're still like yelling from the fence, like, "Hey,
Yeah.
Worldbreaker, dude, you're kicked out. Get out of here, man."
Oh, let's see. All right, play land.
Just remember that Kamahl, you know, he studied the Druid ways to make sure Gishath could get some nice mana off those forests over there.
Yeah.
I'm sure he's super appreciative of it.
Yeah, I mean those Coral Helm over there, he's a pretty big threat.
Better watch out for my flying 3/3.
Oh man, that's a chunk of damage over there.
That's a big dino.
Yeah, it is large.
He also gets double haste, so that means like you get to attack like 7 times.
7.
All right.
Oh boy.
Sending the crew
Oh
into
boy.
Eli. Sorry, Eli.
Hey, what are you coming at me for?
I've lost to Damia a lot of times.
The grudge is real, apparently.
Yeah. I see certain commanders, man, and I'm just like, I am gonna hunt that commander down. I don't care if there's certain ones that just I have bad memories tied to, and
Is there any card that y'all just absolutely just hate in Commander that you could just ban? Like, you know,
Mana
no
drain.
questions asked. They're not gonna be like, you know, what's your logic? No logic. Just
mana drain.
mana drain. Okay.
I don't really. I think maybe like Hikori, Dust Drinker, when it's the person's commander, when you just know that they're just going to try and stall at the game for as long as you can. But that's more the play style than it is the actual card.
I'd do Winter Orb. That would be.
Yeah, similar effects like that, like static orb and all that kind of stuff. Where it's like, you know what, like, that's not nice.
3 damage. Yeah, that'll be that coral helm over there.
Rude. Wow, and you're doing 3 to Eli as well? Goodness.
Uh-oh, that puts it on Mana Crypt.
Yikes. Oh boy. Oh boy.
Feeling lucky?
Quick, nature's claim. Go! Get you some life and save you. Value. My wife is making a smoothie.
Okay, you got the hammer coming down.
There's a hammer.
Hammer drop.
Triple haste.
Oh my goodness, triple haste. Has that ever been done before?
Yeah, it needed the hammer with the aggravated assault. That's where
Gotta go
that's
fast.
where magic happens.
Man, okay, here we go. Let's do it.
That's fair.
I'm
Oh, saving Eli just in case.
I'm Sultai, man.
Eli's gonna be the one that has a board wipe, so keeping him alive is probably a good idea.
I'm Sultai. I'm Sultai at heart, man. I love me some Damia. I gotta let Damia stick around, maybe.
Yeah.
Board wipe?
He's just gonna play a fetch and get a shock land and die.
Yeah, this is all going according to plan.
Dang it. Why, Eli?
8. 3.
Sitting there with nervous anticipation.
Yeah, just see what I can play here. Not much.
Boy, those are some gnarly. Just keep looking over at Gishath Park over there, just chilling, and it's just like I'm rolling into the wrong neighborhood. They're staring at me like, "What's up?
Yep.
Want something?" There's no welcoming party over there.
They're not a happy bunch. A little too rowdy for my taste.
I do like that they. So did on PJ did like the original dinosaurs? Did they have feathers, or was that just kind of like
They are thinking so. A lot of the science is, especially like Velociraptor, they think actually was pretty sure that actually had feathers. Some of the bigger ones, I'm not sure, but yeah, there's it is a growing
consensus.
Yeah, consensus that they, at least some of them probably had feathers, maybe more of them, but
it's so weird to think about.
Yeah, it is, because like everything that, you know, every time a dinosaur has been depicted in the last 100 years, it's always just been like, you know,
no feathers,
scaly skin.
Yeah. Do you have a favorite dinosaur?
When I was a kid, it was a Triceratops. As an adult, Tyrannosaurus Rex.
Okay, it's pretty sweet.
Yeah.
I always. Oh, go ahead.
Have you been to the Houston Museum of Science at all?
No, I have not been to that one.
They have a really amazing dinosaur exhibit there.
Oh, sweet. I'll have to check that out. Okay, let's get the scurry going. Put you on the bottom.
Wait, so what's the scurry again?
Okay, so I was at the pre-release, and the guy kept calling Scurry. But he
all right.
He's like, he put his tap lane down, and he'd be like, I'm going to scurry. And then he had such a good field deck that I failed to correct him.
Yeah, okay. I just didn't understand like what mechanic he was referring to. Scry, that makes sense.
Talk about Scry, man.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
It's gonna be Crater of Behemoth.
No Crater, dude.
Oof, Daddy.
Who's that 1313 morph guy? It's that thing.
Oh goodness. Okay, so it's Tooth and Nail for Crater of Behemoth.
Oh, that's a real magic card.
Let's see. Okay. All right.
I actually really like, and I hope that they start doing it more, how they have the new modal cards written, where it's like the bullet points. I just like that a lot more than the semicolons. I find that, like, for a person who's new to the game, it's like just this like kind of random block of text, and it's so overwhelming. And then you have like the new cryptic commands where it's nice, it's clean, it's simple. Like, I'm all about that.
Yeah, I think that's what they're going to keep doing going forward.
Yeah, no, I really like that change.
Yeah. Oh, hey, that's...
Are you going to animate some lands? Oh, you
No,
monster.
not at all. Would never think of doing
you
that.
Monster. Well, that's game, I think. Well, actually, no. Who knows? Eli might have some shenanigans up his sleeves.
I don't know. Depends where they're going.
Yikes. Very cryptic.
Oh, he could have Cyclonic Rift.
I would not recommend sending them my way.
I'll leave it at that.
Goodness, this is gonna be. They're gonna be huge.
Maybe not. Is there a fake creator?
Oh, only 2020s. That's fine. That's fine.
Okay.
Eli, if you got something, the dinosaurs can be bought.
No, I'm hoping they go your way.
I thought they had pea-sized brains. You can't buy that.
Why are plants so big?
Oh yeah, that's a 22-22 flying.
Yup.
Not much I can do about that.
Yeah, those are all kind of big.
Not small. Definitely not small.
I guess.
God, that's crazy. 21s.
Yeah, they're pretty big.
Okay.
Well, I'm about to go extinct.
Yep. I don't think even if I block, it's gonna save me.
So, Homeward Path is coming at me?
That's not something you hear very often outside of Commander. Like, oh, he's swinging a 2020 Homeward Path at me. Oh boy.
Got Homeward Path coming in hot.
Well, that's it. Like, I mean, that's why EDH is so cool. It's one of the few formats where like just these odd, bizarre things happen, and it's just like, I like this. I like this.
Yeah. It's also a format where like a fog can completely blow you out.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Oh yeah. Without a doubt. What's gonna happen? Uh-oh. 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 Uh-oh.
Nothing I can do about it.
Eli, you were my one hope. My one hope.
Well, let's see.
Well, I mean, at this point, I'm pretty sure Eli's dead.
Oh yeah.
And I'm certainly dead as well.
Yeah, I'm dead.
Okay, we're all dead. We're all dead. It's all
The
good.
star of extinction has struck.
Okay.
Let me see what we got.
Sorry about that. Well,
Dead.
well, it's the way Eli was like, depends if it swings my way. I was like, oh, we got a Cyclonic Rift coming down.
Bluffing the Rift with, I mean, 7 cards in hand. It was pretty likely. I mean,
Yeah.
No, I had the Rift, but since those are land, I can't return them.
Oh, spice. No, you got to pretend like you meant to do that. Shh.
I did it on purpose.
Exactly.
I mean, like,
obviously.
wow, that's
You're out teching yourself, like.
your subconscious brain does stuff for you sometimes.
Exactly.
Yeah. So Joel, obviously you won. Anything that we didn't get to see in your deck?
Not really. I mean, this is pretty straight. I tried to. It's pretty straightforward. Just mono green good stuff. And I'm trying to think of anything in particular. Really, just the main thing with Kamahl is, and see, that's kind of in a weird spot when Eli he went for the board wipe earlier. I had a bunch of green mana, and with like Kamahl, you can like turn other lands into lands, and like so like I could have like animated some of the other lands, but I decided not to just because we're having fun. It's not fun to do land destruction.
Yeah,
but
it can be a bit of a buzzkill.
Yeah, but I had a Praetor's Council, which Eli has suggested in the past, and that's probably one of the fun cards that I always try and look to get down with Kamahl.
Yeah, that card. That card's
it's just nasty. How about you, man? What about Gishath?
So, like I said earlier, Gishath is really powerful, but can be inconsistent. This is one of the better games that I had with him, where I got him in play, got a couple triggers off him, and had some pretty big board states. I'm thinking that the Ugin play probably wasn't the best on my part. I could have waited on that because I took down my own Aggravated Assault and Sylvan Library when I did that. So having the Aggravated Assault was probably more beneficial than wiping everyone else's stuff.
Yeah, that was
so kind of a questionable play on my part, but it's an interesting deck in that you can do some crazy powerful things. But like we saw right there, I really didn't have any answers to what you're doing because the deck is so focused on getting enough dinosaurs, getting enough ramp to get Gishath out. You don't have a lot of room left to really play good answer cards.
No, that makes sense. Eli, how about you, man?
I didn't do a whole lot this game. My hand was kind of awkward. I had,
Bummer.
Kind of reactive spells in my hand that didn't do anything in the current board state.
You had some board wipes. I mean, that was
kept everybody honest.
Well, I couldn't use the one at first because there was two creatures that were technically dragons on the field.
Yeah,
which is kind of fun.
Oh yeah.
The crux of fate.
That was pretty funny.
Other than that, I didn't really have much going on. I had some mana ramp in my hand, and didn't draw any counter spells. There was only like maybe 4 in the deck though.
Yeah, I know. But like speaking of counter spells, like I had the Genesis wave, and Andrew kind of hinted at it earlier. I was like, just tap out for it just yet, and then the counter spell. I can't remember what you used it on, but I was like,
it was on the Verdant Sun's Avatar because I was afraid that PJ was going to get too much life. I mean, it's so hard to know when to use a good counter spell in EDH because one threat.
I mean, if you didn't do that, I probably would have gained like 20 life.
That'd have been nasty
for sure. No, I mean it's tough. It's hard to know when to use them and when to lose them. But I mean, like my deck, my opener was like 5 lands, Adaptive Automaton, and Ponder, and I was like, I'll keep this thinking I'll ponder into at least something. 0 card draw the entire game. It was.
That's the worst when you're like, all right, I've got a cantrip. I'll just find something of value up, and it's just.
Well, that's it. And I'm just like, if I had a little bit more card draw, maybe things would have been a bit differently. I could have gotten to a few more interesting cards because I really don't like. People didn't see really what Mistform can do. It's just a bit of a shame because there's like a lot of the Lorewind artifacts that I run where it's like if blank comes into play, equip it for free.
Oh yeah.
And so like I've got Obsidian Battle Axe, I've got Hero's Blade, I've got Cloak and Dagger, I've got like all these like fun equipments, and you just cast your commander, and all of a sudden he's not a 3/3, he's like a 12/12 just for being out.
Putting some work in.
That's it. So hopefully we'll get another chance to play these guys again, and people will actually get to see.
Yeah, hopefully so.
The commander.
I think that's it. Does that sound good to everybody?
Yep.
Cool. All right, everybody. If you enjoyed the video, like and subscribe. Thanks.